What?
Welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world.
We're on camera. Oh, nice.
Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Our guest is with us on set today. I wrote an intro for you. I feel like I should still read it.
I mean,
is that cool?
Fact.
Big episode today. Our guest has been in the news a lot lately, but here to clear the air and talk about what it means to be one of the biggest teen sensations of all time, dealing with fame, money, drugs, mental health, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Aaron Carter.
Thank you so much. First and foremost, I'd like to say I really appreciate, Logan, you give me the platform to be able to speak on what's going on in my life because, you know, I don't know how long you've been doing this, but I've been doing it for 23 years now.
Damn.
So
he's actually 23 years old right now.
When were you born?
He wasn't born yet.
1995.
Okay, so I sold 1 million records by the time I was in 97.
Holy shit.
I sold 1 million. I sold 10 million by the time I turned 10.
How many records you sell in 97, Logan?
Not many.
No, but it was crazy because like I didn't realize that like, you know, music chose me. I didn't choose music, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Like it chose me, like the way it unfolded and my brother, you know, joining the Backstreet Boys, and I kind of just followed suit and wanted to look up to my brother.
Do you find it coincidental that both you and your brother had such insane talent at such a young age? Like, does talent run in the family? Because you have a twin sister too. Was she?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the talent, you know, it's got to start somewhere, I guess, you know. And then Nick was just, you know, singing in the back stump or something like that. My mom, you know, caught him singing Frank Sinatra and was putting him in auditions and stuff like that. And then by the time I was 7, because my mom and dad didn't get to manage Backstreet Boys, so it was Johnny Wright and Lou Pearlman, whoever, you know, if you don't know what happened.
Did they try? Did your dad try to do the dadager thing and momager thing?
With me?
With the Backstreet Boys?
I mean, no, they couldn't, because as soon as the Backstreet Boys, it was a collective. So it was five guys. So it was more of like a collective, and I guess you could say that, like, you know, looking back in retrospect, you know, they didn't get that opportunity to have any, you know, fiduciary responsibilities for my brother, even though he was underage. So that was kind of, it was almost like an emancipation, essentially.
Gotcha.
So, and then Nick's 7 years older than me. So I started in a rock band called Dead End. And I performed like Bush and like Green Day and Tom Petty and like Nirvana songs in the school called Tampa Paragon Music School. And I had this little rock band where I was the lead singer, and I just was swinging my hair around, and I was like a little punk ass kid.